Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you all? Hope you're having a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are. So, here I am on my morning live. I do this every single day. It's been amazing journey and growth and just really life-changing for me. I encourage you, good morning, I encourage you to try it. Just build self-confidence and get you out of your comfort zone. It's just really incredible. After I did my 14-day challenge, I realized this is a must. And you don't have to be perfect at this. I'm beyond not perfect. Just come on, show yourself, be consistent. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be about any subject. You can just wish us a great day and you build on it, right? So the other day I posted that I was one person away from my goal, and it started a great conversation about goals. For the last couple of days I've been talking about goals with different people, and what does it mean to have a goal, and what does it mean to reach the goal, and what is a goal for each individual person. We all have different goals and we all have different ways of going about them and reaching them. And I talk about goals and mindset and, think big. So when I started with the verbal technology, November will be 2 years. I was so excited. I had this huge goal, and I still have that huge goal, but it's been a journey about my goal, and I will explain. And this is just my way of thinking, my thought process. Please find your own way. If you find some valuable ideas from this message, wonderful, I have done my job. So if you have been following me for a while, good morning, guys, good morning. I was in a terrible car accident 6.5 years ago and lived in chronic pain and had tons of epidurals and cortisone shots and sympathetic nerve blocks. And every day for about 4 years, I took Vicodin, Norcoxid, Cocten, Gazepam, Cymbalta for depression, all kinds of meds. I literally could not live with them because even when I had an epidural, I still was in pain. And I discovered this incredible product 19 months ago, and it completely changed my life. 19 months ago, I could not walk without an epidural, being in agonizing pain, basically lived in chronic pain 5 years, right? And now I can hike. So imagine I get this incredible product. It gives me my life back, and I have this huge goal that I'm going to change the world, and I will. And I'm going to help thousands of people. I was so excited. I was like, I'm the warrior to help other people that live in chronic pain. And I went out there and I wanted to help 500 people the first year. Just threw that number on, and I thought, why not? There's millions and millions and millions of people that live in chronic pain, and they need this product. This is incredible, and I'm going to be very successful of changing people's lives. So it was about that for me. And then there was a rude awakening. It was very difficult. My goal was so big. The product is so incredible, and people didn't understand how you put this pair of socks and it takes away your pain. But it's not a pair of socks. It's a technology in the product that changes your life. So I stumbled. I got disappointed. I made the goal so impossible that it brought my energy down. And I'm sure it happens to a lot of us when we create goals that are really, really big. We don't break them down. We just go up the mountain. We're running and we run the first mile and second mile, and then it gets harder and harder and harder to get to the level. And what happens to a lot of us? We give up. But giving up is not an option for me. So I had to take my big goal and break it down. And then I start making it smaller and smaller and smaller. But the goal is still big, but how I approach the goal, I had to find a different way. If my goal was only about numbers, not people, and not changing people's lives, it would have been so much easier, because I wouldn't care about the protocol. I wouldn't care about the actual results of the people that I'm changing lives. So I said it's not about quantity, it's about quality of my goal. Not about dollar signs, it's about how many people I can change their lives. So you can't buy one pair of socks. You can't buy just one pair of insoles. So when the shift changed into truly, truly, truly helping people, not just selling signs. Well, there was never that for me, but a lot of people jump into business, it's about money, not the purpose. But for me, it was always the purpose. Of course, I am in business. So when I made my goal, it's 4 people a month, and people say, well, your goal is too small, your goal is this, and you need to up it, and you need to dream bigger. Oh, I'm dreaming really, really, really big. I'm dreaming to be part of 1 billion lives changed. This is what our mission is all about. But I also have to be realistic. What I have is very different. What I have is something that requires a commitment. And what I decided for myself and my goals, that I want to work with people that are ready to change their lives, that are willing to take the steps to success, and that are willing to do the protocol. And I will be there helping them. And I'm willing to help people that are not ready. So what I do is that when I share my product, right, and my goals, I explain what is the results you will get if you just use this product like this, or you use the product like that. And my goal is I'd rather have one person a month that are ready and committed than just sell the product that's just going to be in a draw. And I made my quota for the month. No. That doesn't work like that for me. And I know it doesn't work like that for other people. So do you see? The goal is so big still, but I have to take baby steps to receive it. I have to work with people that truly want a better quality of life. And I'm not pushing aside anyone. Everybody is welcome, but if you don't follow it, you don't get results. And I just don't want to sell your product that's not going to work. So this was my thought process, and I had to really look deep into myself and seeing where I am and what am I doing. And I have so many different goals in one day that I have to accomplish. So that's one goal, that I want to help 4 people a month, 1 person a week that truly is ready. And then I work with others, taking baby steps to get to where they are ready to take that step. They're ready to take the 21-day challenge. They're ready to take this 21 days and be committed and seeing results and getting their lives on track. And then I have my other goal. I have to speak to minimum 5 people a day, personally give them my card, personally do a demo on them, personally put a patch on them. And that goal is always exceeding. I do this all day long, everywhere, stop people in restaurants and bars, and if I go out to have a glass of wine, Target, anywhere, if I see somebody limping, I'm there giving them my card. So what I'm trying to say, break that big goal into small little steps. This way you don't give up. This way you don't get overwhelmed. This way you feel like you creating success, because to climb that mountain to 500 people, I thought it was going to be overnight. No, it didn't happen. Yes, I was disappointed. I had like doubts. Can I really share this with people? I knew the product was incredible, but I had doubts that maybe it's impossible to do that 500 people in 1 year. So I let go of the commitment to the attachment of the number, and life changed. It's just starting to flow. I said, universe, God, wherever you believe in, just put the right people on my path. I am here to help. I am here to guide them. I've been through all of this. I know how it feels to live in chronic pain. I know how it feels to give up. I know how it feels that, oh my God, another product that's not going to work. So all of those things has to be part of your goal. It's, it's emotional product that I have. It's emotional way that I have to share it. It's magic, but you have to be ready for the magic. And some of us, and me too, was not ready for the magic. It only came to me when I started praying and I said, I'm tired of feeling this way. I want a better option. I am tired of being in pain. I am tired sitting in this darkness. I am ready to find something that will change my life. And it did. And here I am giving you my testimony. And goals are great, but what is more important is the everyday steps that you take to get there. We are so programmed to just focus on the big success that we forget the steps that we took, and they're so important. Without the baby steps, you can't get to that huge goal. So, I brought up some great conversations. I was very excited to come on here and share this information with you. So don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry, just continue moving forward. Be proud of yourself that you're getting up every morning and you're working towards your future. You're working towards your goals. It'll happen. So something, it'll be in 3 years I helped 500 people. But something, that one person that I will help today counts even more than the big picture of what's going to happen, because it's instant, it's now, it's today. I'm trying to live in present, not worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, the day after. I have a plan. Don't get me wrong, I do have a plan, but I'm also not attached to it. So if the plan kind of goes like this, and if I have to take 2 steps back, I'm okay with it. So here it is. Get so excited I forgot to stop talking and take a breath. And thank you for jumping on, and thank you for being part of this incredible journey with me. And you know how I end my lives. This is just a moment. Giving up is not an option. Glass is always overflowing. And baby steps better than no steps. Love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.